back to the Geordie View, and Isaac Hayden has joined Norwich City on loan for the season. The first bit of transfer news for us this summer. Obviously, there'll be more to come. Norwich do have an obligation to buy him if a specific performance-related criteria is met. I don't know what that is, but hopefully he'll do a good job there. I'm sure he will, and they will buy him. He's been a good servant, but it's just a case of we're looking at better players. We'll kind of keep everyone, and I think it's a good move for all parties, really. He came in 2016 when we'd gotten relegated. Obviously, Rafa brought him in to help us get out the championship, and he did a good job at that. His partnership alongside John Joe Shelby in the midfield. He didn't play as much in the 2017-18 season. You can remember Diame hit form. It was him and Shelby. I mean, even Mikel Moreno, who's done well at Real Sociedad since he left, even he was struggling to get in the side. I mean, obviously this is the young Moreno, 21, but he struggled Hayden at the start of the 2018-19 season when he said he wanted out for family reasons, which was fair enough, but you just think, just let him go. I mean, he's not going to be the same player. It's a bit like Colaccini. Like, you could argue his form went downhill since when he wanted out to go to Argentina for family reasons. Then again, age played a factor. But Hayden did step up from February onwards in that season. Alongside Sean Longstaff, then, even Keeson Young. But he played a lot better in the second half of the season. And he still stuck with it even when Rafa left. And I thought his best season for us was 2019-20. Again, even after the red card against Leicester, he came back in the side. Him and Shelby again had that good partnership in the midfield. And obviously he signed a 1 year. He signed a long-term extension in 2020. And he was doing alright up until he got the injury against Brighton. The season just gone. He did score against Brighton when we drew 1-1 down at the Amex. But, he wasn't playing as much under Eddie Howe. I think he's made like 1 or 2 starts under him. And then he got a long-term injury, and that's why he was left out of the squad. As I mentioned, we can't really keep everyone. And, Joe Linton, Shelby stepped up under Eddie Howe. Obviously, Bruno's come in and done well. Sean Longstaff signed a new deal. So it's going to be harder for him to get back in the side. And, even Jamal Lewis, potentially this talk. I think he got an injury and he was left out with an injury. And it's going to be harder for him. Because, it's one lad I was excited when we signed, but it just maybe hasn't worked out for him. But Hayden's obviously went to Norwich, and good luck to him. I'm sure he'll do well. Norwich fans, if you're watching, you're getting a very good player for the Championship. He could, and, if you get promoted, which you probably will be favourites to, then it'll be good to keep, to obviously help stabilise you in the Premier League. But then again, obviously, I know you seem to get relegated every time you come up. But we'll look at what Isaac Hayden has said on the Norwich City website. I am delighted. I am absolutely delighted. This is a fantastic club. Everything is well run. It has got a good infrastructure, and the stadium and the fan base is great. I am here to help. I'm here to try to help the team to get back to the Premier League. The facilities at the training ground are great and changed significantly from when I have visited before. I have also looked at our squad and want to add to that and help us get promoted straight away. The head coach was a big factor for me. He called me straight away and saw that I was out of the picture at Newcastle. I had spoken to him a few times before, and he always struck me as somebody who was trying to do the right things and doing things very well at football clubs. And then we'll look at what Dean Smith said, the Norwich manager. We're really delighted to have the deal for Isaac sorted so early. We know of his ability, and he's a player I've been tracking for a number of years. He's a really good footballer and has both excellent technical and ball winning qualities. He plays mainly as a holding midfielder. He's good aerially. Sorry if I've mispronounced that. And we believe he can be very good for us in both boxes. He brings a lot of experience of both the Premier League and Championship. We know he has a really good personality and character, and that will add to our group. The fact he can join us at the start of pre-season is great. Obviously, we're delighted with the signing and look forward to welcoming Isaac to the group. So that's what the Bulls said. Obviously, Isaac Hayden's want to leave for the game time. He knows that he's probably not going to get in the side. Now, with all this money we've got coming in, and obviously there's more players up for sale that really had them in the Championship. You're thinking how they're still here now. Obviously, Shelby stepped up under Eddie Howe, but let's see how long he can continue that going into next season. But Kieran Clark's obviously transfer listed. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if his deal ended up getting terminated if we cannot find a buyer. Matt Ritchie, you'd think he'd move on. Dwight Gale, I mean, I wanted to move on. I mean, it didn't get the 3-year contract, but hopefully we're seeing sense of moving him on. I mean, we need to if we want to get another striker in, which we need to because Wood's not worked out for him. Callum Wilson, injury prone. Carl Dar's another one who's been linked with Middlesbrough. Again, that would be a good move for all parties. Last summer might have actually been a good time to cash in on Darlow before he had that COVID issues. But as I mentioned before, good luck to Isaac Hayden, and I'm sure he'll do well at Norwich. But that is all I've got to say in this video. I'll probably get my next one on Matt Target because it looks like he's signed permanently. So yeah, don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel, check out my social media pages in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.